How's it going, YouTube? This is Badass Review here, back with another Marvel Legends review, this time of the Hit Monkey series X-Force Wolverine. Now, this is the X-Force Wolverine that, this is like the costume that he wore before the Uncanny X-Men, X-Force, I guess. So it is different from the San Diego Comic-Con X-Force 3-pack. But I think this one's pretty nice, and even though I don't have the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, it still would be okay to put with your other X-Force members. And I mean, a lot of people are going to have to, because a lot of people don't have this and they weren't able to obtain the X-Force 3-pack, so you're going to have to deal with this. Now, this is one of the best Wolverine figures ever to come out, and I'm really happy that Hasbro is going to be using this mold for all their new Wolverines. They're going to come out with the new Astonishing Wolverine, the Astonishing X-Men Wolverine, with this same body and all that. So that's going to be really cool, and I'm excited for that. I do have some problems with this thing though, and I think it's just because of my figures, but so my biggest problem is the claws. Now, they're really cool and all, but you know, you can actually remove them, and you have to like pinch it kind of at the base of it, and you have to lift up and pull out. And it can be real simple on some, but on this figure in particular, it's extremely difficult, and it kind of bothers me because as you can see on his claws, they look fine, but this side looks a little bit different, and I like the claws to look at least the same. And for some reason the claws on this side are more spaced out, where these are kind of clumped together, which I'm probably just going to leave them like that because I don't want to risk breaking them, considering how my second Wolverine already broke. So yeah, really kind of irritated because I literally opened this out of package, and I was going to use this one as a relaxed Wolverine, but as you can see, his arm broke off. And the main reason for that is because this shoulder will not move out vertically like this, and it really makes me angry because it just won't move at all. Like, I used a pair of pliers and it barely even moves. So the quality control, every single time I buy something from Hasbro, it seems like I always get the bad bunch, or there's always a couple out of the bunch that are messed up, and it's really starting to irritate me. I feel like I should just stop buying from their website, because that's where I got them. It's cheaper, but sometimes it's like a hit or miss with them. It's like you can get a really good case, or you can get an entire case that's just a bunch of badly done toys. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you should go back to where I unboxed the Marvel Legends Wave 2, and you'll see what I'm talking about. But anyways, we're not going to go on about how I hate quality control. But it is possible for you to move it out. You just kind of got to grab it like kind of right here, lift up, and pull out. But you got to be careful though, because they can be really difficult to pull out. I don't know why they're so difficult on this, but it took me like really long time just to get like 2 of these out, and I was like, well, you know what, I'm not going to risk it. Until I get another one, that's just going to have to be how it is. Now, the paint on this guy is awesome. It's really nice. He's got this nice black with some blue shading going throughout. You can see it here in his thighs. It actually shows up really nice in the camera. And then you can see throughout him, he's got this nice like kind of teal color to this. I don't know if it's supposed to be gray or what, but it's really nice looking. It's kind of metallic. He's got red eyes, and he's got this really, you know, smirk looking face like Wolverine should be making, like, hey bub, you want to fight me? And what's really cool is the fact that they put little hair stubbles on his arm. It's kind of hard to see, but it's there, and I think it's different from the San Diego. I don't think the San Diego Comic-Con version has it. But yeah, it's really nice. And what's also really nice is the fact that they gave him just fists instead of like opened hands, because Wolverine never holds anything. So it really doesn't make sense why you would give him open palms and stuff. So the fact they gave him fists, and the fact that they you know, did the claws in this really cool new way where it's between the knuckles and they can pop in and out. It's just really cool. I think Hasbro has really done a good job on this figure. So yeah. And then you go down his pants, he's got the nice gray going throughout down his leg. He's got these nice boots, and he's got nice shoes. I think it's an all-around amazing looking figure. It is probably the best Wolverine figure in the world, unless they somehow come out with better ones. But right now, this is probably the definitive version of Wolverine to get. Hopefully they'll come out with some new versions, some other costumes, which I'm sure they are, and they already are with the new X-Men Legends line, so that would be cool. So yeah, let's get on to articulation then. With that being said, let's see, his head is on a ball joint swivel. The head cannot be removed, which kind of sucks because I kind of want to switch out this head with this guy's head just because they look nicer, but I'm sure if you just kind of like apply some heat and stuff, it'll work fine. Anyway, so his head can go up really nicely, it can go down, rotate 360 degrees, except mine seems kind of stiff. I mean, you can do it. I feel like it's going to break, though. I should probably not do that. But yeah, it can go full motion. His arms can go out and in. And see, even on this figure, it's really stiff. I just really concerned now because this arm just snapped off way too easy. I mean, it was already snapping off and I just broke it, but you know what, I'm done talking about it. I'm sorry. I'm wasting your guys' time. You want to see this review. So anyways, his arms can go 360 degrees. He's got this butterfly joint, which allows his shoulders to go in and out. It's better on this side for some reason, but it goes in like that. Same, I don't know, this side's just really weird because it doesn't on the other one too, and it doesn't work very well. Anyways, he rotates at the bicep. He has double jointed elbows. He rotates at the wrist as well as a wrist hinge so it can go in and out, which is really nice. I love that. He's got a diaphragm joint, which doesn't work too well, but it does go forward and it does go back. But then what's really nice is the fact that he has a waist swivel, so they gave us both that articulation, which is nice, because at least now it's not stupid looking. You can get him in a nice like running pose or something. His legs are like Y joints, I guess you would say. You have to rotate them forward. You have to rotate them to go forward and back, and then in and out. And then he's got a thigh cut right here. He's got 2 points at the knee. His boot rotates, and his foot can go up and down, as well as the ankle pivot. So this is a really nice figure. It's probably the best Wolverine, like I've said. I have huge quality control problems. I think it's just what's wrong with mine. But I'm going to keep this one on display until I buy another one, and then when I do buy another one, I'll probably just take this one, and I'll just return them and tell them it was broken. So that's probably what I'm going to do. I know it seems like that's a really bad thing to do, but I mean, Hasbro screwed me over, so now I'm going to do the same to them. So anyways, that's my review. I would highly recommend you pick this guy up. I don't know why they haven't showed up in stores, but I got this online. I would try doing it with Hasbro Toy Shop, but it's kind of sold out, I think, so you might have to go to Big Bad Toy Store. But either way, I would pick this guy up. Just make sure you don't get a really terrible one, and if you do, I'm really sorry. Anyway, so that's my review. Check out my other reviews and more upcoming Hit Monkey series reviews, and I'll talk to you guys later.